What the fuck is flag football? It's where you wear like a flag around you that people can tug off. So it's like not as physical. Like it's not as like physical as like tackling each other. Because I was too small to play normal football. My parents wouldn't let me. But yeah, what the fuck? I played so many sports. Did that guy just walk out of the base? Dude, that bug is still in the game. That bug is still in the game. That's crazy. That's still a thing. Yeah, like I don't get it. Like how's that a thing still? Yeah, everyone always walks through mid. Dude, that's why I don't spot here anymore, because my jungler, or my mid laner is a griefer almost every time. He always walks here instead of walking out here, so I never see if they walk into the line. Ask Riot, I guess they just don't care. True. Is anyone else's... Oh, when I was watching streams yesterday, it was actually having that problem. I was having that issue when I was watching streams. Hello, Mr. Lohpally, I have a champion request. If you would take it, thank you. No. Boom, roasted. Your jock is showing. What does that even mean? What the fuck? Do you like Italian food? Not outside of pizza, for the most part. There's no reason to miss that. I have to swing up and around. At least I got the EXP. I feel like we should be so much farther ahead. The first volley, like, being bad is kind of a problem. What? Just ignite him. Yeah, pretty easy kill. That was well played by my AD carry though. He flashed after me. Oh my goodness, I couldn't see that trap. Why comment over Airy? Because I don't feel like I'm gonna auto a lot in this lane. I just want like max range Mantra Q. Part of this lane is my fault though. I should have been in the brush level one to like poke them. Why did he ping assist me when there's clearly no way that anyone goes for anything here? I mean, if I overreach, like I just get hooked and die, right? So it's just like stupid. What do the points in your R do? It just reduces the cooldown. It's pretty underwhelming actually. Man, fuck LCS. Fucking stupid LCS makes me play against Blitzcranks again. I hate this champion. I joined to hear fuck LCS. I mean, truly though. Fucking LCS is just making me play against stupid ass shit like Blitzcrank, man. I don't want it. Get it out of my games. Why is my card at such a low level? I feel like he should already be 6. He should be closing in on 6. This jungle route's been bad. Nah, this was able to grab it because the Blitzcrank ran up the river. That's why I staggered my back. Should've ran to me. If he had ran to me, I would've been able to keep him alive. So the reason why I stayed here is I want to get my quest. So getting the cannon's like pretty important before I take my reset. I despise Blitzcrank, but not worthy of a ban. Yeah, I just don't like it. I just don't like it in my game. Shit's annoying. Why didn't you buy the AP items? Oh, because when you play against like Blitzcrank, right, it's kind of hard for you to always be like up and playing aggressively and like trading, right? So if you go the Spell Thieves, a lot of times you'll either 1, bait yourself into playing too aggro and dying, trying to get the quest, or 2, you play conservatively, which is usually the correct thing to do, and then your quest takes too long to finish. So I like the Relic. I also like the Relic because it gives me HP, so it's like way harder for them to kill me. Like the stats are valuable to me. Like I don't care about the regen and shit. That shit doesn't matter. And it gives me an opportunity to get pink here. I thought he'd trade right into that. Thoughts on Zyra mechanically? I don't understand that question. Like at all. Like the question doesn't make sense. Zyra mechanically. I think Zyra is fine. I mean, especially since Ashe is like a pretty popular champion now. I mean, I like Ashe. Or, I mean, I like Zyra. Yeah, it just like, being able to take the relic just like, gives you a better, laning curve. This is the best way for me to describe it. Like, for example, right, if we just use the mana flow band as, like, an indicator of how much I've pressured, I don't even have mana flow finished yet, which is 10 trades. Which means that, like, I'd barely be at, like, 200 gold right now with my Spell Thieves. It's just, like, not good. That guy's just gone. I mean, I got a little poke on him, but, I mean, he's definitely gone. Just go over this. The AD carry was on the wave, so I wasn't even worried about getting hooked. Have you tried Nexus Blitz? No. I'm just really never interested in stuff like that, honestly. How about Alistar? I kind of like Alistar a little bit more than I used to, just because I think a lot less people are playing, like, Thresh and stuff. Like, a lot of his, like, really problematic matchups are kind of, like, stopping. So I've liked Alistar a little bit more recently. I think you'll really like Alistar with how popular I think Blitz will be for the next couple of days. Damn, I tried to run in front of it as fast as I could, but I just wasn't fast enough. I don't really have a great way to defend this turret at all. Like, even if I do this, right, like, does it really matter? Not really, right? That was pretty forgiving. I can't believe that hit at all. I don't know why he's pinging the turret. There's no way I can stay after this wave. I'm really scared he's gonna get caught on this next wave that he's gonna push. Yeah, that's what I thought. My W didn't go off. What the fuck? That's so frustrating. My W just like straight up didn't go off, even though I hit that first. How is Janna into Leona? It's great until you make one mistake. And then it's shitty. Game is 7-5. Let's go next. Nice. Why is the Caitlyn running at us? I guess Faker. Give him the shield and let him go forward. I want to make sure that I'm the one who doesn't get hooked. Nice, good kill by Blood. I don't know if this shield gives him the distance, but we'll see. He has phase rush, so probably can get somebody. Athene's? Maybe I get Athene's. Shirley is for sure first, though, because I really need the extra HP. There's so many, like, assassin-like champions on their team that I want the Bracer ASAP. That was a good flash. And give him the shield. I don't know what my Garen did, but he gave up on hitting whatever he was hitting and just like stopped hitting things, which is kind of weird. Wow, 3 of my teammates are down to FF a 13-10 game. Would you ever go a tank item to survive? I mean, Athene's and Shirley's are like reasonably tanky items. They're tanky. Relic, Athene's, Shirley. I'm already pretty tanky, and I have overgrowth. I don't need a tanky item. There's already tanky stats attached to like most of the things that I'm building. They just can't take the blitzcrank pressure. I mean, me and him have the same kill participation. Like, I don't know. My Karthus has done a very bad job. Remember how I pointed out that my Karthus was routing really badly in the early stages? I was really surprised at how under-leveled he was. He's actually a lower level than their Lee. That's crazy to me. When your AC is Twitch, Vayne, or Varus, Lulu... I would play Lulu probably pretty often. Lulu seems pretty OP with that. Lulu the inside track on everything. I mean, this gets stolen like 100 out of 100 times. I'm not seeing an angle for me to operate on right now, so... Want to put pressure into the pit right there. Unfortunately, outside of running at people, it's pretty hard for me to get a lot of magic done right now. I don't know if they're going to go for the Baron off of that. Okay, Lee's like pseudo showing, so I think it's fine. Then I take my reset. How hard was it for you to do unranked to diamond solo? It was incredibly easy. I have blue trinket. I have to stay on the map even though I'm like pretty low on HP, which is kind of shitty. That should be like our go button. At least to get them off of it. Perfect, we got them off of it. I mean, there's no way for them to pull it. If they don't have their AD carry, they're not doing it. Just get everyone on the Shirley's right now. Let them go forward. Can Mantry Q on that. This guy seems pretty tanky. I just want him to die. Yeah, we just go to Baron now. I mean, I don't care about the dragon. It's 2-2. We're not gonna give soul. We're not gonna get soul right now, right? It's just better to get this. Fine with that. What scenario should I build adaptive helmet? Pretty much never. Not if you're playing support, that's for sure. Alright, well, Banshee's Veil's probably my next item, honestly. Are you always going to Aurelia's every game, or is it situational? My team just lacks engage, so I built it. So I would say situational. Athene's is never a terrible first item, also. You could have gone Athene's this game, and it... Actually, I wouldn't have told you. I would have told you never go Athene's first this game. Yeah. My team has no engage, so Shirley's is really valuable to us. Plus, I wanted to have the Ruby Crystal. I wanted to be tanky-ish, you know? Because I'm playing against the Blitzcrank, a Lee Sin, and Ahri. Like, there's a lot of, like, really big go buttons that are available on my team, right? Still seems like a good fight. Surprising. Especially since my Ashe started the fight dead. I guess my team is just literally stat checking the enemy players. A lot of our champions just scale too hard. That as the game goes on, it just becomes so difficult, even though the enemy team's actually playing better than us. It's kind of sad. Hello, I heard you have not played Recon in a really long time. Correct. I'm going for Banshees, though. Even though it overcaps you on CDR, I have Transcendence. It's not a big deal. That is unacceptable. Well, life's unacceptable. Do you have request nights? Maybe we'll do one on, like, Wednesday or something. I'm not opposed to doing, like, a champion request again. I want to make sure that I escort this. I don't know what my AD carry is doing right now, by the way. I can't believe he walked into the top side. That is super wrong. I mean, I don't see why he needed to go top at all. Good luck. Damn, I should have waited. I should have waited till he used all 3 of his charges before I used the Shirleyas. Reset for tempo. I think blue trinket's actually way better than red trinket now. Hi Wendy, how are you doing? Split push Ashe. Yeah, he's on top, dude. Don't walk that way, like, it's so bad. definitely want to just shield everyone here. My Karthus loves just inting the plays. Like, he just walks the wrong way the whole time. Just walk through mid. Really hot in Germany? Ooh. It's not been too bad. The weather's been okay here, I guess. There were a couple of hot days for sure.